Good morning, day 2 from Nanjing. We are going to 3 new places. We're supposed to come here yesterday.
No, today is very sunny.
对 Here, this place, they try to scam people. How? Like, for example, if you take the bus, the minibus, on the inside of the park or the outside. So the inside, they will take around 50 RMB, and you have a limited stops. You cannot stop at each point to take pictures. No, you have only 6 or 4 stop points. And also, there are some tickets which is they will take around 30 RMB from you. Here you will find lucky tree or the wishing tree, as the Chinese say. So basically they wrapped a strip of a yellow clothes or red clothes on a branch. Okay, so this one all belonged to the Qin dynasty. The price of this one, 20 RMB. In this park you should have find some old places, but I only found a temple and these strips, nothing more, and that's just the minibus and just some beautiful views. So we'll stay here within less than 1 hour, and then we will move to another place. So I don't recommend you to visit this lake if you're looking for beautiful places.
招待所，并作价5亿国币卖给市园林管理处。
This is a library inside this beautiful park. Here people, they don't really come to read, they mostly come to take some pictures. Barely you can see anyone who is reading. They are just chatting and taking pictures. Just like this beautiful girl taking pictures all the time. The rate of this place is 4A. It's just like 4 stars. But I don't think it's really deserved 4A. It's just a normal park, same as any other parks. So let's go to the next place. Our next place is the temple. This is very famous temple in Nanjing, and one of the most popular temples in China. The price of the ticket is only 10 RMB. Let's go inside. So if you want to go up, you have to take the stairs, and it's really make me so exhausted. So here they close the temple, I mean the inner room, they closed it. So if you want to pray, you have to pray outside in the sun, and it's super hot. And the place is really beautiful here, and so many people today. So people here, they buy the incense and burn it there, as you can see. Look at the beautiful sky. Anyway, here the smell is really strong, so we are moving to another place. If you're coming to this park or you're coming to the temple, don't take a taxi to go to like the park or the temple. For example, if you are in the temple, you will just walk 5 minutes and you will be in the park, and the opposite thing. But we take a taxi for 10 minutes, and actually it's our fault. It's our fault because we haven't checked the map. If we check the map, we will get it right, but we didn't check. We just went directly there. Now we are going to eat, and I'm really so tired because most of the places we are visiting, we have to take the stairs, and I'm so tired from the yesterday. And now we are here at one of the most famous restaurant in this mall, and look at it, it's really very unique. Here, whenever we go to any restaurant in China or visiting any expensive restaurants or whatever, like famous restaurants, we must check our Xiaohongshu. Like, this is the best. It's just like Pinterest or Facebook. So it can show us what to eat and what is the good food, what people said about it, instead of checking on Meituan or these things, because sometimes people will not say the truth. But when you read the comment, you will know everything there. So we order almost 4 dishes, and all these will be around 90 RMB. What do you think? Is it good price or it's expensive? The first dish here is the porridge. This dish, I don't know the name of it, but it's sweet and hot. And this is the stinky tofu with sauce. And here is the main dish, which is the duck with some sauce. Okay, let's try now the first dish, which is the porridge. I think it tastes really good. After trying it, I think it tastes the same exactly as the Iraqi dish, which we call it harissa. So now we try the chow tofu or the stinky tofu. Okay, the taste is fine. I think I better add more sauce to it and try it again. I think it tastes okay, better than any other like restaurant I have tried, because, and the most important thing is that they fried it in plant or sunflower oil, not in the pig oil or pig fat, whatever we call it. So it tastes crispy, and with the sauce it tastes really good. And now let's try the duck. This duck has a special thing, which is they cook it very slowly here. Unlike they just cook it fast and they bring it to us. No. The taste of it, it's good, but it's missing a little bit of sauce. I don't know what type of sauce, maybe barbecue sauce or the stinky tofu sauce. Okay, now let's try the fish. This fish is fried fish with sugar. I don't know like how did they make it, but it tastes very sweet. Okay, now let's try the fish. The fish, it tastes really good, but I'm not a fan of fried fish. I prefer the barbecue fish. But anyway, it tastes good. And now let's try the last dish. The last dish, which we said it's sweet and hot. It tastes okay, not bad, and I like it. So I think if you come to Nanjing, you must come to this mall and try this restaurant. It's a very famous one, and I highly recommend it. The rate of this restaurant is 10 out of 10, or maybe 9 out of 10. Now we are inside this park. It's a really beautiful and very famous park. We took a minibus. The price of it is only 10 RMB. It will not stop whenever you want. It has stations that stop at it. So you need to make sure that where are you going, try to find the station you have to get off the bus. And you can also use your own car or rented car or maybe your electric bike or motorbike to enter here into this park. But we take it because it's very cheap and it's taking us up to the mountain. So now we are going downhill and we will go up again when we go back. Actually, we are going to the theater. It's a very famous one. It's also built like long time ago and it has a story. I will tell you about it soon. For the entrance here, you should buy a ticket online from Meituan, and then after that you can just easily enter to there. That will be the easiest thing here.
I'm not paying the iPhone, I guess. He's just choosing to farm. I'm taking a walk, so if you want to switch up your clothes.
The architectural style of this music platform or the theater, whatever it's called, is a combination of Chinese and Western styles. The area of this music platform is about 200 square meters. It was built in 1933, or it was completed in 1933. The semicircular design become an arch-shaped music platform. The length of this one is 12 meters and it accommodated about 3,000 spectators. Now we are at this place. It's very famous in Nanjing. All the people who are coming to Nanjing, they will visit this street because all of the way you will see a lot of trees. This street called Li Ning Yuan, and it's located in the area of Zhongshan in Nanjing. This road was built in 1929 and what is called as the Cemetery Road. But the Cemetery Road, it doesn't mean that there are a lot of dead people on the side of the road, but actually it's just mean that this road it connect between Zijing Mountain and also Sangyatsan Mausoleum, or what is called as Zhongshan Ling. And you will find all the way there are a lot of sycamore trees, or what is called as a wutong trees. Now we are at area called Nanjing Fuzi Miao. This one it's very famous in Nanjing, and it's full of restaurants, cafe, tea shop, so many things you can find here. We will try to cover most of the places, most of the important places here. And also there is a place which the Chinese the Gao Kao, their final examination, we will also visit that place. Look at this area, it's so huge. At the beginning, this is the first shop you will be seen here, and this is a very famous sentence here. Now this street is also full of lights and these things, and here there is like boats or some dragons, also famous, will be seen later on. This street is full of people, really, it's like so crowded. We came here today, it's a working day, and there are many people here today. And this street is full of restaurants, totally full of restaurants. And look at this Chaji, it's a very beautiful brunch. Chaji is a very famous cafe in China, and they have a really good tea. I really like it, but it's a little bit expensive compared with other brands. And this you can see the traditional clothes of Chinese people. You know what? I really want to I want to wear the Iraqi traditional clothes and walk here. I don't know if people will care or not. And you see here these two floors belong to one restaurant. Here you will find some lucky trees. Find some lucky trees here, and you will, or maybe wishing trees, so you can just give them money and they will put a strip or like a cloth on the tree. Here you'll find a lot of students doing like taking pictures, a lot of tour guides explaining this museum. You know, before this place they used to be Gao Kao, or the final examination school, where all students come here to do their final examination, just like the last year of the high school. So they changed this school to become a museum instead of ignoring it, and now many students and many people, they come to take pictures here, and it's really beautiful. And you can see there is a light machine showing like a lot of interesting thing happening before. I really like this idea. What do you think? Is it a good idea or not? See, many people are here in this street today. These people who are like carrying this thing or like this vehicle, I don't really know what is the exact meaning for this one or the exact name, but really they do this great job, and you will not be shy to do this thing because it's their own job. Here most of the restaurants are selling ducks, most of them, because this city is like very famous of ducks. Here is the Qinghai River. Look at this guy. Here you will find a lot of boats, and it's very beautiful view at night. I don't know if we can catch it at night or not, because we don't have time. Like, we still have only 2 hours from our train. But look at it, it's really beautiful with all these designs and details here. I hope you can see what I can see from here. You know, this shop, once we came, really many people are buying from here. Maybe it's a very famous duck restaurant or whatever, but you can even see how many boxes are there. Like, there are a lot of boxes. And now here you can see the Chinese brand Ling Ning for shoes and sport things, sport clothes I mean. It's an outlet, so it's really good. So here you can see, like, most of the shoes, they have nearly 200 RMB discount. We check on Meituan. This was the most famous restaurant here. So we are here and it's very crowded. We barely could find a seat or a table to sit. Let's try the food here. If it's good, I really recommend you to come here and you must try it. The soup tastes really good. Now let's try the duck meat. Tastes really good. And here is the blood. It also tastes really good. And let's just draw on this one in the soup. Like, everything here, it really tastes excellent. I highly recommend you to come here and try their food. It's like 10 out of 10. Now we are going to the train station and we just received the message that our train will be delayed for 45 minutes, but we already booked a train to go there, so it's very useless for us to go and check in other places. So please, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It's a really small thing I'm asking you to do, so please subscribe and like this video. See you next time. Bye bye.